Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis, plenty of shit talking, and where we're trying desperately to stay warm over here. I'm your host, JC, your resident Titans fan and fantasy football champion. Joining me this week, we got...
You're a three-peat sports mind
Can't even say it right. Jesus.
Can't even say it.
I can't even say it.
I know, it makes you sick to say it, too. I know. Jesus.
Ball don't lie, right? Ball don't lie.
Can't even say it, all right?
I can't even say it with a straight face because I'm just so ecstatic. Chicken wing Niners fan limping through the playoffs. But hey, Eagles are in Cancun.
We'll save you a seat.
This is Rob, the Bears fan. What's up? And suck a nut, chicken wing.
Fuck you. You want that run back. You want that run back. You know you do.
Wow.
You want that run back, bitch.
It's getting hostile here. Jesus.
Yeah, this is DJ. Looking forward to watching Sam Darnold continue being king of the West this weekend.
This is Phil, AFC South Division champion, Jags fan, and I got no complaints with the way the season went. I mean, we went from 13-4 to 4-13 to 13-4.
4-13, yeah.
So no complaints, no complaints. It would have been nice to pull that one out against the Bills, but just wasn't our day.
Killed my
Speaking
bracket, man.
of no complaints, it's Boom, the Panthers fan. I cannot be mad in any way, shape, or form about our season at all. I'm surprised we even made it this far, and
So are we. Yeah.
yeah, we look pretty decent at times, you know. So
90% of the
I
NFL
was
like,
all Panthers fan. Week one, bro. I was all Panthers. Hey, hell yeah, Panthers win the South. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So you know, I can't be mad. It was a fun season to watch, and I'm excited for the future. Actually,
I figured since preseason you predicted your Panthers were going to have the number one pick in the draft, and yet
here
they
we are.
made the playoffs with a losing record.
playoffs.
Congratulations.
That's right.
Yeah.
Almost made it to the divisional round.
Yeah.
Almost. That was every game this weekend was just lights out exciting.
Except for the Monday night game.
Except for the Monday night game.
Well, that Monday night game was
That was a great
Oh,
game.
my Lord.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all tripping.
man.
It was
That was
awesome.
That was not. That sucked.
It was awesome to watch. Aaron
wasn't.
Rodgers
Aaron
fucking
Rodgers is
finally being done.
Yeah. He done.
It was
Well,
exciting to
first of
watch
all,
these.
Boom, we're glad you're okay. We know things are the wire right now in Baltimore since the Ravens are not in the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you. That firing was interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, and
speaking
now
of
he's
that-
in New York. Yeah, we'll get to that. Jesus
Where's
Christ.
Nori? Hey, Nori, I know you're listening to this eventually.
He's probably
like,
drinking of happiness, or I don't know. The
and-
news came out last night, and he said he busted a nut and then went to sleep. So it's just, that's all we know.
Yeah, he
So,
probably
I
busted
mean,
his dreams too.
yep. Well, so he's out celebrating. Today we'll recap how Wildcard Weekend went. Talk about the latest sports news. The coaching vacancies as another one popped up and another one got filled. And then we'll discuss Monday's college football playoff national championship and the divisional round taking place this weekend. So, now getting into the wild card. First of all, before we get into that, Rob, Phil, and Boom weren't on the podcast last week, but they did send me their full bracket predictions. I just want to kind of briefly go over them real quick. Rob had San Francisco, Chicago, and Carolina winning the wild card, as well as Pittsburgh, New England, and Jacksonville. His divisional round is San Francisco versus Chicago and Denver versus New England. He's predicting Chicago over Denver in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Fucking Homer. Shut up, Rob.
Bear
Boom
down.
Now,
had
baby.
yeah.
Stupid.
Boom had Carolina, Chicago, and Philadelphia winning the wild card round, as well as Houston, New England, and Jacksonville. His divisional round was Seattle versus the Eagles and Denver versus the Jags. And his Super Bowl was going to be Seattle over Jacksonville. And then Phil had the Rams, the Bears, and the Eagles winning in the wild card round. And on the AFC side, he had Houston, New England, and the Jags winning. His divisional round matchups were Seattle versus his conference championship matchups were Seattle versus Chicago and Denver versus Jacksonville, and his Super Bowl was Jacksonville over Seattle. So,
Yeah, fuck me.
Fucking homer.
Me too. What do you
I
mean?
swear.
Yeah.
So
Homer life.
that being said, as far as our wild card recap, Nori, Chicken Wing, myself, and DJ went 5-1. Good for 20 points on our bracket challenge here. Phil 4-2 has 16 points, and then Rob and Boom have 3-3, went for 12 points. So
I bet you the one for everybody is the San Francisco game, right? Right.
the one for me was actually
No, it's not.
Pittsburgh.
No?
Yeah. The
really?
Yeah,
one,
Mike,
the
unlike
one
you-
for Nori is the Eagles.
Right, yeah.
The one for
That was
you,
mine.
Chicken Wing, is the Eagles because you didn't even think your Niners were going to get this far. So
What fucking hurt, bro? Come on.
okay. And DJ, the one for you is Pittsburgh as well. So
Pittsburgh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because unlike you, I actually picked your team to win because
Yeah.
historically, San Francisco beats Philly in Philly. Feel free to go back and look at that.
oh no, I knew that. I just
And
I
yeah,
just-
yeah, you're
I
like,
was
"Oh,
not
it hurt.
expecting Philly's
Philly is
off.
trash."
We'll get to that part in a little
Look,
bit. But
here's what we
there's
learned.
really
Trash.
even in the playoffs, I can't get a fucking Houston pick right. That's just what we learned. So because every other
That's
game,
also true.
that too.
I was perfect on Saturday, perfect on Sunday, and then
And then you
That's exactly. Exactly.
So, I think I loved just about every game that was played this weekend. It was fantastic. Hated the Monday night game because Jesus, I thought the Steelers. I think that surprised me the most. The Steelers I thought would have had a bigger fight. This was potentially Aaron Rodgers last year.
Thank
Now
God.
Tomlin is great coach, but he's gone now. He stepped down. So, but I didn't realize it had been that long since Pittsburgh had won a playoff game. And then they were undefeated on Monday night under Mike Tomlin. So I thought, well, I guess something did have to give. And unfortunately,
Tomlin's going to Tennessee. That's my prediction.
he's already
Oh,
said he's
wow.
not going to coach next year. But
he's
if
not
he
going to
did,
coach. Yeah, he's not
so
going to coach.
Oh.
would have loved it. But yeah, no, he's already said he's not going to coach, which tells me that Jerry Jones is going to hold out for a year and then try and get him the next year. So that's
Oh, God.
Please no. Please.
Then again,
no.
he might hire him because he's black. So we'll see.
That'll give.
Yeah.
That'll give
Jesus
Dallas a winning season.
He went there.
Boy,
Didn't?
I mean,
yeah, he did go there.
Yeah.
You know what?
Am I lying?
He ain't lying.
I didn't say that, sir.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
He just said he went
I
there.
didn't know that you would say it. I didn't say you were lying. I just
All right.
said, I can't believe you did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I did. All right. So.
Right.
All right. Chicken Wing, thoughts on the wild card round?
I can't
Bless
talk.
you.
God.
I want to say, and maybe you all can agree or disagree. Don't know. I think
Disagree
ever since we, I hate you, you fucking bear. Go away. Fucking white bear.
I, sir, am a brown bear. Thank you very much.
I doubt that highly.
I'm browner than you, so
Yeah.
Oh,
He
damn.
knows.
Panda Bear.
Penis.
Nice.
oh,
Are
panda.
you saying that because he's
What's
Asian? That's
happening?
messed up. So-
Yes.
Okay.
So I think ever since we expanded to 14 teams, I think this is
Written
probably the most exciting wild card to date.
Yeah.
Like every year
Yeah.
we see like one or two games where it's just like, why are you even in the playoffs? Like you're getting steamrolled hard. But like every
Pittsburgh.
wild card game is okay, yeah, that was that one.
Yeah.
But
Chargers.
but like that was like second half though.
That's true.
Chargers got a finger, dude. They got a finger. Did you see it?
They
They got a
did.
finger.
They did.
3
Again,
points.
second
Whole
half.
game. Finger.
But second half. But
He
Yeah.
got down to the 2-yard line and couldn't score.
yeah.
Oh
And
my
so I'm thinking like every game, even Carolina's game was exciting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So hats off to the teams
Yeah.
that made it to the playoffs. I mean, unfortunately, that's just nature of the beast. One's got to go home, and so that's just how that is. But it was a very exciting weekend. That's my take on this weekend.
always the best weekend.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
hands down. Hands down.
All right, DJ, your thoughts on the weekend?
Well, as much as I hate to say this, I agree with Mike for most of what he said.
Jeez, it's a shocker. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clip
I mean,
that.
it was exciting. And
Clip that.
with
That.
exception to two
Like
games,
we're on Twitch. God. Yeah.
My bad.
yeah,
my bad.
you know what? If you clip that, clip this. Fuck you. All right, now.
I have that clipped. Yes, I do.
I can't stand you.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, with the exception of two games, Pittsburgh didn't show up at all, and the Chargers didn't show up. But the Chargers chargered, so I can't really be completely surprised about that. It's just something that we've seen through history. They just keep charging. They made it to the playoffs, and then they didn't show up, and New England just ran all over them.
Yep.
Something else that I want to pull from this is, and this should have had me change my pick to Houston versus Pittsburgh. Houston's defense is really good, and they have been for like the second half of the season. They've been shutting people down, and I completely forgot about that until watching this game and remembering. Oh yeah, they were top 5 in turnovers and sacks and all these other stats, and I'm like, oh, I completely forgot that their defense is shut down, and now they're in the playoffs, which makes them more dangerous. Now they're willing to do anything they need to in order to win a game because if they don't, they're going home. So, hats off to the Texans. They may surprise a lot of people here.
I mean, it is D'Amico Ryan, so
That's correct.
But they got a lot to shore up because CJ Stroud cannot play like that this weekend and expect to win. And
No.
they're going to have a harder time getting to Drake May, who's a lot more mobile than Aaron Rodgers for sure. So
Nico's still got a concussion, so I don't know.
oof.
He's not carrying an injury designation right now, they say, but if you got a concussion the prior week, you're coin tossed, I think.
yeah.
As bad as it was too, because didn't he get carted off or something? So yeah, I mean,
I think
Did he?
so.
yeah, I thought so.
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, I don't recall getting
Okay.
carded.
All right, let's see, Phil, your thoughts on the weekend?
Oh, it was great. It was absolutely great. Every single game was just exciting to watch. It all came down to it. I mean, that Bears comeback was amazing. Carolina game was exciting. Jags Bills was exciting. It was great. It was great football all the way around. And I'm sorry that my team is out, but that's the way it goes. Chicken Wings alone, or I guess the Bears are in it, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I think the Bears will be the only one after this week, unfortunately. I think the 49ers are going to go out with Kittle's Achilles.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. So
In the West.
Motherfucker, we got Tonjes. We alright.
who?
We alright. Tonjes.
Who?
Bless you.
The one that caught the touchdown in week 1.
What
Shut up,
got-
Hose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like week 1, we still
The
remember
one that caught the touchdown in week 1? Are we not in the fucking playoffs, Mike?
Yeah,
Who
no,
the fuck is that
playoffs.
guy?
Yeah.
He's Kittle's backup.
Kittle's back
Okay.
up.
Great.
Which means he gets a lot of field
And the
time.
Raiders beat the
So,
Patriots week 1. Tell me how much that matters now. Right.
Wow.
All right.
Nothing. Zero.
Rob, your thoughts on the
Seahawks.
wildcard weekend, Rob?
I'm ecstatic. Like, yeah, of course the Bears won, so.
Shut up.
What? Why are you
Mhm.
mad?
I'm not-
God,
I gotta ask, did you see Annie Agar's
Right.
reaction to that comeback? Because she,
Yes, I
sure did, man.
Don't spoil it for me. I have yet to watch it.
oh my
it's
god, she.
hilarious.
Kicking my ass this week.
I'll
dude.
just
I'm
say
sorry.
this: she went to watch it in a Chicago Bears bar.
Chicago Bears
Oh,
bar.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
Yes.
I
they
was
with
like,
friends, they're recording her
what?
reaction to it, and she's just like fire everybody when it was over. So yeah,
Oh, yes.
Oh, it
yes.
was
Okay. If it's
so
that
funny.
reaction, yes,
Yeah.
I watched that.
but then she
Oh,
did have
yeah.
her
She has her other one too. She has her actual like Korean character ones.
her Zoom meetings, and then she actually has
Yeah.
bloopers from that, and she's like, "God, it's so hard to say this." And she's wearing like a Bears jersey because she's a Packers fan, obviously. So
Of
Oh, yeah.
course.
She had the grater and everything. I was
Yeah.
like,
Did you guys see her Mike McDaniel tribute?
yes,
No. Okay. if it's a Zoom meeting, that's what I'm talking about. Like I haven't seen that one yet, so I need to see that like after the show.
Once Mike McDaniel got fired, she pulled all her clips of her pretending to be Mike McDaniel, and every time somebody said, "All right, coach getting fired," Mike McDaniel's, "All right, I'm out." Nope, you still got a job. And, no, not anymore. Yeah. So. So all right.
That's hilarious.
All right. Boom. Your thoughts on the playoff wildcard weekend?
So I actually didn't get to watch a lot of it. I was in Portland competing, but from
that's
just
right.
watching it on my phone, it was pretty sick. Seeing the Carolina Panthers almost win was crazy. That kind of made my day that day. Even though I picked Philly to win, I'm actually glad that they lost.
Yeah.
I don't know.
man.
It's just
It's-
Philly.
Yeah, we are still friends then. Okay.
It's great as a diehard Titans fan to see AJ Brown dropping passes and costing his team a playoff victory.
Yes.
It's freaking fantastic. So yeah.
It's so
Oh
fun.
yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah,
And then
his hands
bitching at his coach like
here
it's
for
his
it.
fault. Motherfucker, catch the ball.
Catch
I'm
the
here
ball.
No.
I swear to God, he's turning into like Antonio Brown. It's So
So another one, CTE is coming in.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't wish that on anybody.
Boom! I gotta ask you though. You were at a tournament, and then how were you like? Just kind of embarrassing yourself, yelling and screaming, watching the Carolina game on your phone at all, or no?
No. I definitely wasn't yelling and screaming. I was in the corner. The people I was with, not a lot of them were sports ballers.
Okay.
So they just kind of were like all about the game. So I kind of, me and my homies were like, oh dang, But it was still fun to watch.
Nice. How'd it go at the tournament, by the way? How'd y'all do?
It was good. I got 13th, which is not bad, but
Trash.
yeah, it is trash. No,
Fucking
I
trash.
actually didn't expect to do that well, to be honest with you. But 13th is probably where I should have been, looking at how much I practiced for the tournament. So it's about where I should be. But it was fun watching everyone get together, and kind of the communal aspect was really the big thing. And so it was just nice to finally get a Soul Calibur focused event. And so
Nice.
just caught up with everybody and just had a fantastic time.
Nice. Very cool.
Practice, he means playing TFT.
Yes, which I
Yes.
just hit Diamond in TFT. So,
Yes. That's
Oh,
okay.
I got to get back in the competitive scene. I've been playing City of the Wolves a bit, and Samurai Shodown here and there. So, but yeah.
our scene's been playing King of Fighters actually again. It's
Oh
been fun.
yeah. So
JC, you're smart, dude. Play the Excel Championships next year in Vegas.
shit. When is it? It depends on my kids' youth sports schedule. So that's been the majority of my focus right now. So
And gentlemen, I wish I was lying. That's actually a real thing. I saw this one day and I was like, no fucking way. This is a thing. They have a whole convention called the Microsoft Excel Championships.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah, I have seen those. Yeah.
That's just wild to me. I did not know
Like,
that
they
was a whole
program
thing.
and they can use, like, certain commands. Oh, like,
Yeah,
how
I
the
tried to show
hell?
that to my wife, and she's like, "Oh, my brain hurts." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah,
Yes, bro. Like, what?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yep."
Can you
That's a
imagine buying
fucking thing.
tickets to that
That's
shit?
wild.
Yes, dude. People legit buy tickets to that shit, bro.
What kind of fucking like crowd is that? That's what I would go. Just want to watch the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
The
People
competition.
watching like a motherfucker at the Excel Championships.
Dude,
I
top
mean-
prize is $60,000.
Yep. I mean, come on, Phil. If they had sequel championships, you might be able to kill it. Just saying. So
Bro.
I still wouldn't. No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Could you imagine wearing a jersey and programming Excel?
Like
No.
instead of your number, you have a formula built in that shows your number, or like calculates.
Yeah.
If JC did it, I would
That'd
definitely
be
support a
pretty-
jersey.
Oh, I'm not
over.
that good. Like I mean, I'll kill it on a VLOOKUP, but that's about it. So
Shit, I was for JC.
Man.
If there's a drinking championship, Phil's a champion,
Uh,
and I would train
Nowhere.
with Phil.
I'm nowhere good as I once was.
he was one of the extras at Beer Fest. So
Oh my
Oh, man,
god,
yeah.
bro!
so
Must be like
I
a
can
power
imagine.
drinker.
He was the one testing the beer for Beer Fest.
yeah, he demonstrated Das Boot at the very end for everybody.
Oh
So
my god, bro!
He's like, this is the proper holding technique.
it's the eye of the Jew. All right. All right.
The 10! The 10!
Turn it.
Holy shit.
All right. On to a little bit of sports news. Guys, stop me if you've heard this one before. There's another gambling scandal in college sports. Yeah. So.
What?
What?
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
Crazy.
Can you believe it?
That never happens.
Not
Oh,
college
fuck.
sports. No.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a point shaving scandal involving more than 39 players in Division One NCAA basketball. This stemming from last season and the year before. So, a whole lot of stuff coming out. Basically, a lot of random weird bets coming in on games involving smaller teams. Like, who is betting on an Abilene Christian game, for crying out loud?
I am for the under.
Very, yeah.
So people were betting like the over or the under on like the first half of games and stuff like that. But this is the list of schools named in the indictment. This is why this didn't get flagged initially. I have no idea. But Abilene Christian, Alabama State, Buffalo, Coppin State, DePaul, Eastern Michigan, Fordham, Kennesaw State, LaSalle, New Orleans, Nicholls State, North Carolina A&T,
Lord have mercy.
Northwestern State, Robert Morris, St. Louis, Southern Miss, and Tulane. And of all those schools, the two biggest schools are probably Southern Miss and Tulane. So, yeah. I'm
Damn,
just,
they got HBCUs in that bitch too. That's crazy.
I know. Bribes
Put
apparently
some
ranging
respect
anywhere
on.
from $10,000 to $30,000, involving some players, point shaving, and things like that. So, not surprising in this age of NIL, where if kids are making more money on the bigger schools, but the smaller ones can't exactly afford NIL. So,
They
it is
can
what
if they're
it is.
making these bets.
I
I mean, we gotta pay for it somehow, right?
yeah. So that's out there. We'll see what happens regarding this as well.
We
There's a
don't
lot of
condone
these-
gambling.
We don't condone gambling.
We don't
but
condone it.
especially
Not
if
at
you
all.
actually played a college sport right now, it's up there. Like, don't do it. Just don't.
Just don't do it.
On the coaching front, Tomlin, as mentioned, after the Steelers' loss, has stepped down after 19 years of head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little trivia, I'm sure everybody knows this. How many head coaches have the Steelers had since 1970?
3.
3,
3.
How many have the Jets had?
1,000,
20.
Yeah.
30.
There's been more popes than Steelers coaches in my lifetime.
That's actually true. Think about it.
Look,
That's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Wow.
look.
Oh,
The
you know
Rooney
why
family,
the Bears
they
are going
find
to win
their
this year?
guy,
Because the Pope is
and
from
they keep their
Chicago.
guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Stop. Stop
That's
it,
the
Rob.
only-
That's not
only
happening.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, and he can really pay to shave some points.
Man,
yeah.
can you imagine? Oh, if y'all win today, you have no idea how many Holy Marys our fathers
Hail
are going to be
Marys.
doing now.
I'm just saying, if you go to church and they do a collection for the Bears and you live in Texas, you know why. So,
Yeah, so.
but congrats, Pope Leo, and all the Bears fans out there.
Stop it.
Yeah, he got Pope kind of money.
Yeah.
Bro, they have 7 fourth quarter comebacks. This is like from the team that was like 2-15 last year. Like, no.
And they didn't
listen,
doink any field
they
goals
were.
either. So,
Somebody, he said it. Somebody said it best. Caleb
McManus
Williams-
missed 3 kicks.
Caleb Williams
3.
has a special power, okay? And then I didn't believe it until it got exposed. And the guy said Caleb Williams' secret art, his secret technique is called the flamboyant fourth quarter. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Okay. All right.
So
Oh.
accurate.
I mean, win's a win, right? So, yeah.
A win's a win,
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
Oh,
Doesn't matter how flamboyant it is. If you
Yeah.
win, you won. So,
That's it. That's it. So I mean, that's
Congratulations.
that man's secret art. So this game ain't over because once you're in the fourth quarter, that man's channeling the flamboyancy out, and it's gonna come.
okay, does he change the color of his fingernails if they're down in the fourth quarter? Anybody
Every
notice that?
game. No,
every game.
yeah, every game.
Maybe they're color changing, like mood rings or something like that. Who knows?
It's like the power's on.
Yep.
He's
got the
pissed
money.
off on the red.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
So with
I'm
the
sorry.
Steelers vacancy
So
coming about,
ridiculous.
That brought the number to 9 NFL teams looking for a head coach. That has since dropped to 8 as the Giants are finalizing a deal with John Harbaugh.
John
to bring him in.
Harbaugh.
Yes. So,
Now JC's like, Mike McDaniel, please.
fuck you.
Mike
No.
McDaniel. Not Mike
I
McCarthy.
was like, why are we even interviewing Jason Garrett? It's pissing me off. I swear to God. So,
Well, apparently,
Come on, man.
yeah.
apparently,
Come on,
Mike
man.
McCarthy showed interest. So how do you feel about that, JC?
I don't. I hope not. So,
It's like,
What's wrong?
would have loved to have
no,
Tomlin,
no.
but he's already announced he's not going to be coaching at all next year, at least for a year.
hey, get Stefanski. Yeah.
Stefanski would be great.
Although
I'll
he's
just
like
see
top
about there.
candidate in
And everywhere.
Atlanta right now, isn't
I
he?
know.
Like,
So, yeah.
Yep.
McCarthy would make this my favorite football year ever if you guys were to hire
Oh,
him.
God damn it. I hope you get Urban Meyer back. Just shut the fuck up. So,
hey
Wait,
man,
so
the strippers
McCarthy
in
or
Jacksonville miss
Garrett?
him, alright? So,
yeah.
So much hostility
So,
here.
so wait. So Phil, so
this is
you
what
say
happens at the
McCarthy.
end of the season.
Yeah. So,
McCarthy or Garrett, Phil?
oh,
Because I mean,
God damn it.
JC Garrett would be fun too.
McCarthy.
Yeah, I mean, either one of them really would scratch that itch for me. If I'm, full transparency, either one of them would just be fantastic.
Oh, God. I hope you itch forever where the fuck that itch is. So,
I can't, bro.
this is how we do things in the AFC South. This is the kind of shit talking we go through, guys. So, yeah. But,
Jesus. Meanwhile, Boom's like, hey, you know what? That's cool. We won. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. We won.
Vibing, yeah.
well, yeah.
Fuck 'em.
What is the
Thanks,
talk in
Atlanta.
Baltimore Boom about who the Ravens are going to get now? I'm curious. So,
I haven't really been paying attention to it, to be honest with you.
okay.
I'm kind of glad the Ravens are kind of going through little troubles. It's nice
Okay.
to see them struggle a little bit, but I couldn't tell you to be
I'll
honest
tell
with
you who the hot ones are right now. If you just want to base it off history, I know you guys like these. Is look at last year's OCs that are head coaches now that went to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Chicago,
So
Jacksonville.
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago would be
Uh,
probably a big one.
Yeah, I mean,
Seattle.
always-
No, he's defensive. Sorry, you said.
No,
that was-
Seattle's got the defensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
I mean, as teams get eliminated, those interviews may be coming left and right as well. So, I mean, that's coordinators and whatnot, obviously. So, we'll see where that lays out. Let's see. All right, Chicken Wing, did you have something this week for us?
I did. Just a
Hey.
couple questions. Relax. Okay. Relax. You act like my shit's dumb. Okay.
No, Mike. No,
You don't
your shit's not
act
dumb.
like your shit's dumb.
Alrighty.
No, Mike. What you're doing is not dumb. You're dumb as hell, though. But go on.
I mean, okay,
Oh,
whatever.
Oh,
Anyway.
before we get to Mike's news, one more thing sports related. Have y'all seen the reports about like NBA and like fouls not being called as often or like people
Yes.
not going to the free throw line as often?
Yes.
Like there have
I-
been single digit free throw attempts for multiple
That's
games
crazy.
for the first time in like almost
As a
half
Spurs
decade.
fan, I see that a lot whenever we play the Thunder. That's for damn sure. So,
Yeah, 'cause
But
the Thunder are hacked
yeah,
all the time.
fucking
They
dumb
have-
ass players.
But it's across the. It's no longer just like down to one team. It's like literally across the board. We're seeing single-digit free throw games for the first time in a long time for some of these teams.
well, we don't
maybe-
call traveling anymore either. So
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
What you
Maybe
mean
it-
5 steps?
the gather step is so stupid. I
That's the James,
I wouldn't
that's the James
surprise
Harden.
me. Maybe they got a directive from the front office, like, "Hey, we need these games to flow more. Like, let things go. Let the
Yep.
time go." You know.
Mhm.
So,
Which is funny because
yeah,
Ugh.
but
I mean, I think you have to basically mug somebody in order for a foul to be called right now.
apparently,
I don't know. Like I was
Especially for the Thunder.
watching.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember which game it was, but like they literally pancake blocked somebody and no one got called for anything.
they didn't flag it for illegal
What?
block or high low.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. And I was just like, maybe there's something to this, but okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
And
mean,
then
it's not
real
the-
quickly on the baseball news front, Alex Bregman has signed with the Cubs after opting out of his deal with the Red Sox, and just announced Kyle Tucker signs with the Dodgers.
Dodgers,
Yeah.
we're going back. Sorry.
Love Kyle Tucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah. Right, so-
Yeah.
All right,
Bro.
go ahead, take away. What you got?
Rob, you're not allowed to be a baseball fan anymore. Anyway,
Okay, fine. I'll go to hockey.
yeah, exactly. Do that.
Go
So,
Avs.
so couple of interesting things, but I want to lead it off with the question. So coming up with the divisional round, do you believe in the one and done in one seeds? Now that we're in the 7 team playoffs.
What do you
I
mean?
don't see
Like,
that happening right now.
No, I think the Seahawks are going to be the 49ers.
Yeah.
I
How about
could
in
see
general,
the Denver
Booker?
being one and done because they're a young team, but yeah, I don't know. So
I mean, I don't believe it because like to be one and done, you would have to, play that first game technically.
Well, that is their first game.
Yeah, but
technically.
technically the one seed's first game is a bye, right? So like,
well,
Even still, I don't see either one of those teams losing this week. I don't know about
see, yeah, I don't see
It's-
Denver's defense failing them.
Well,
I
no,
don't
no,
see
I'm not limiting to these 2 teams. I'm saying
Oh.
in general.
I think
In
it's
general?
more of a thing with college because that seems to have impacted unless your team name is Indiana apparently.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Get in that week of rest and then you come out and play type of thing.
For NFL, I don't think it's a major thing because it's only 1 week, right? Like you earn that, recover. For college, it's like what 2-3 weeks before you even play a game as
Yeah.
a top 4
Insane.
seed.
Yeah, as a top 4, you don't
Yeah,
play for a
'Cause-
while.
and you don't even get the home playoff game. So
Nope.
I think they're already looking for the college side to expanding that to 16 teams so that everybody gets a whole playoff game, which would
Yeah.
be great. I wouldn't mind that. So, but
Speaking of the Indiana Oregon game, I saw, I don't know who it was. I don't remember. It was like Babylon B or something. It was like, but apparently the Ducks mascot has entered the transfer portal after that game.
Yes.
I mean, Pat McAfee was giving him shit on the sideline during the blowout loss. So I mean, yeah, that's fine. So, but I'm not mistaken.
What a beatdown that was! Holy
Oh,
crap!
godly. Yeah. We'll get to that. Yep.
Just saying, Ole Miss got screwed. Just
We're going to get to that too, probably, huh?
yeah.
I mean, we were watching it live when we were recording last
Yep.
week, so that was a hell of a game. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just saying.
I have uncovered a few things, which is
Okay.
actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna go over every single team because that's like a lot, but I'm gonna go over our teams for tonight. Minus Nori, fuck him, because he wants to sleep. Fuck him. So the first thing I have is every NFL team's worst head-to-head opponent. I'll give you all a guess, and then I'll tell you what it actually is.
Worst?
So
Oh.
worst
Worst
Like
head-to-head
this
opponent.
year, like when
Like-
ever?
Of all time?
franchise.
Ever franchise?
Franchise. Mm-hmm.
Who you starting with?
Worst head-to-head opponent record. So
Do you want us
we're
to
gonna go
guess,
pick
or are you just
order.
going to tell us? What is it?
No, I'm gonna go pick order. You're gonna guess, and if you're right, cool. If you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
So JC, you're first.
I'm going to say it's the Colts because of the Peyton
Wrong.
Manning years.
Nope. It is the Vikings. Your record is 5-10.
Wow.
Oh,
Man, this
Don't
goes
worry
back to the
about it.
Oilers days, too. Yeah. So, okay.
Yep. So DJ,
Yes, sir.
what's your guess?
Let's see. I hate to say this, but I think it's the Niners.
Nope. It's the Ravens.
Thank God.
You're 1-6.
Damn, we're trash against them.
Yeah. Phil.
I think I know. I think I know.
I think it's the Rams.
No. It's the Commanders. You're 1-7.
Wow.
what?
Rob, which
That's
team are you picking?
Seeing a trend. These are all like cross-conference opponents here, but okay, go ahead.
Which team are you picking, first of all? Who is your fan team? Bitch.
This year's
Wow.
the
Let's
Bears.
go with the Bears.
Okay.
Okay, now who is your guess as the worst head-to-head matchup?
Worst head
The Bears.
I actually want to say it's like some West Coast team, so I'm gonna go like maybe San Diego Chargers.
You're on the wrong coast. It was the Patriots. You're 4-11.
Wow.
Oh,
And boom.
Damn, that's cross conference. That's crazy.
Boom, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which team
is,
are you picking?
Which team?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Carolina.
No.
He's Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
Panthers?
Yeah.
lives in the wire right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry. So go ahead and pick your guess.
Yeah, for the Panthers. Is it the Broncos?
Nope. It's the Steelers at 1-7.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy,
so these
right?
are all cross conference opponents that you only see once every 4 years essentially. Yeah, that's
Yep,
interesting.
and you have a
Or-
shitty record, except
Yeah.
for the
Can't beat
Giants.
them.
Except for the Giants, there is the Rams, and they're 16-29.
There's a lot of history there.
That's
that's
Yeah.
that's history, yeah.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Oddly enough, there's
That'd be
only one
fun.
team that has two bad head-to-head matchups, and they're both the same at 0-6. It's the Texans against both the Eagles and the Vikings.
Wow.
I'll be a
Interesting.
Texans fan next year.
Yeah.
Just go.
It is
That's not funny.
crazy.
Fuck you. You don't want to.
And
they
then
need to
for the
lose this
Niners, it is the Ravens at 2-5. Now, the most frustrating defeats that each of your teams, and I'm not going to have y'all guys, I'm just going to tell you.
I
let's
already
see
know.
here.
You just don't even
Yeah,
start.
I already
with me.
know too.
Yeah. So mine for me is going back to the Oilers days, the comeback the Bills got on the Oilers.
No, actually.
That is the most crushing one to me personally. But
Oh, well, to you personally, but like as far as score-wise, it is the Patriots.
oh,
You lost
59-0. Yeah, I know
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
it was awful.
that one. And then we put in Vince the next week, and then we started winning again. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah.
The Jags is 52-6 against the Lions last year.
Yep.
Oh,
I remember.
I know the Bears won. Well, wait. We're doing like the biggest blowouts or something?
Biggest blowout.
No, it's
losses.
just
Or
it's just
like-
worst loss. According to history, the
Wait, wait, wait,
Bears.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I
Are
was
you
going to say
doing-
like
I wanna-
the
I wanna-
2007
guess.
loss.
Mike, but before you do mine, I want to guess. So don't just tell me what it is. I have a feeling I know what it is.
Okay, cool.
Whatever. When it's my turn,
Rob,
let me know.
no, you're wrong. It is against the Houston Oilers, and you lost 47-0.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Love you, Blue.
The
There's a worse one than that because there's a 52-0 loss to the Colts. Like, way back.
yeah, nobody cares. I'm just playing.
Hey, y'all hear about that Jaguars kicker who has a number 1 and number 2 longest kicks in the NFL?
Yes.
Who is
Yeah.
now
Yeah, we
out
heard
of the
about that.
playoffs?
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Cam-
Who does it?
it's
Is that Cancun now?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
God.
Didn't even make
Yeah,
the Pro Bowl.
he missed the one that would have had us at a tie.
Oh,
So,
Mm.
Yeah, that was heartbreaker. All right, DJ.
Yeah.
What's your guess?
so are we doing all time?
All time.
Yeah, all time.
I'll tell
Yeah, because it's hilarious that you brought this up. I don't know how you figured this out, but I was talking with a buddy of mine who happens to be, yes, Rob, a Chicago Bears fan.
Yeah.
And we were talking about historically bad losses. It was the Bears that beat the Cowboys 44-0, I think.
That's
Right.
funny.
Is that correct?
That's funny, but that's not what they said here. They said
That's
the
not
most
the
frustrating
worst.
loss that y'all had was the Eagles in 2008 when you were up 6-0 and they scored 44 straight.
Oh, 44-6. I remember that game.
Oh.
The last week of the season, and then you needed that to get in the playoffs. I remember that.
And
Yes.
they
Oh,
blew
okay.
it.
Well, yeah, that was bad too. That was really
Yeah,
bad.
that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that just
You know,
Carolina's.
You know the worst
Carolina-
loss for the Cowboys for me? It was the last game of the season when they could have gone 8-1.
They lost to the Giants.
they lost to the Giants.
Yeah, I know. Of all teams.
Well, I
Boom
was,
for the
I was getting
Panthers.
ready to get the shirt.
Yeah.
Telling y'all.
It was
Yes.
against the Oakland Raiders.
Oh my
Score was
gosh.
9-52.
Oh God.
And then, unfortunately for me, it was to the Dallas Cowboys. The score was
Scrub.
59-14.
Oh, what was the score?
59-14.
That's right,
All
trash.
right.
What was that?
DJ's got to go get that shirt made. I'm pretty sure. So.
No, yeah, I'm pretty
what,
sure.
what was that game? What,
It
what year was that?
1980.
Oh my god! Before I was born.
59-14.
That's right.
59-14. Yep.
59-14.
Fuck yeah, getting that shirt.
Couldn't have been 49-14.
Yeah.
And then for
Hell
the
yeah,
Giants,
Tom Landry. Woo. Yeah. So.
It was
Fuck yeah.
against the Niners, 44-3. So,
Doesn't matter. He lost 59-14.
Yep.
yeah, you're right.
Doesn't matter.
I did.
Doesn't even
All
matter.
right, so this one, I kind of want everybody's opinion. So, given the 8 teams that we have left, and for our wonderful fans out in the European
Germany.
countries,
Germany.
Germany.
the 8 teams are the Niners, the Seahawks, the Rams, the Bears, the Bills, the Broncos, the Texans, and the Patriots. So, which Super Bowl matchup tells the biggest story? And while y'all are thinking about that, I'll start with mine because I actually thought of this.
Like Hollywood story
Okay.
kind of thing, or
Yeah.
what? Oh,
Yeah. So for me, not
Oh,
because
I
I'm a
got it.
homer,
I got it.
not because I'm a homer.
Exactly.
It's the Niners versus the Bills, and here's why I say
Why?
that.
Most
So
injured
you have this-
team versus Josh Allen never winning a Super Bowl.
Everybody's
Sort of.
broken on both teams.
Everybody's broken on both teams. Both teams are going to are going to close out a drought of over 30 years between the two of them. It becomes a chance for Buffalo to get their first win, and it becomes a chance for Brock Purdy to finally get his win, and for Shanahan. Here's the caveat: if the Niners win, then I think more pressure is going to go on Josh Allen, because the question is well, if he can't win the Super Bowl without Mahomes, Jackson, Burrow, then could he have ever done it with them in the playoffs to begin with, type of thing. You see what I'm saying? So the question starts to kind of raise up as the media
Okay.
eats him alive. But if he wins, then are you going to put an asterisk next to his name because of the fact that Mahomes, Jackson, and Burrow is not in the playoffs with them?
No one remembers
First of all,
that crap.
No one remembers
Yeah, but
that.
no one's gonna
Just remember who's
remember,
won.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like,
No, yeah, they're gonna remember that he's won, but you know, you're gonna have some media that's gonna come out there and be like, "Well, had these other guys been in there, would he be the winner?" Is
yeah,
what I'm
that
getting
idiot
at.
is called Kansas City Chief fan. That's what it is. So
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
Colin Cowherd,
yeah.
or Nick Wright, because he's
Yeah.
definitely a Dick Writer.
so
So,
we have Mahomes fans still. That's crazy.
fact.
I would say Buffalo and Chicago. Not just this, but Buffalo, having never won a playoff game on the road in the Josh Allen era, has already won one this year. And if they had to completely run through the entire, they'd have to make it all on the road to get to the Super Bowl. And obviously bring in the first Super Bowl to the franchise history. Chicago, really, because, God, everybody's, even the 2 seed, everyone's still doubting them. The comeback, everything like that. Caleb Williams, is everybody really sold on him? You know, everyone just left him for dead after the past couple years. But, you know,
Sophomore
it's
season.
the Pope's
Johnson.
team versus the team of destiny. You know, that's
Yeah.
the storyline right there. So
It is not the Pope's team. It is Uncle Ben's team.
Okay, relax, relax. And then I forgot to add for mine, both are 2-6
so
teams
for that one, yeah,
The
for
Super Bowl,
sure.
yeah.
So,
So again, curses are being broken. Somebody's curse is being broken. One's 30 years, one's 40 years. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
The curse is more on the Bills. At least the Niners have been there. The Bills lost.
No.
4
I'm
straight
talking about for
tonight.
the Bears.
Oh,
For
the
the
Bears,
Bears,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
the Bears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big time. They haven't won since Ditka. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got that too.
Yeah.
We had
I
beat the
got mine.
Packers in the last decade.
Go for it.
So
So you guys are both wrong. It's
Yeah, your fucking opinion's wrong. You shut the fuck
that's right. That's
up.
right.
Yes,
That's right.
You let them fucking talk down, baby.
That's right. So I'm just looking at last year's final standings, and the 4-13 and the 5-12 team making it this year to the Super Bowl would be the Patriots and the Bears,
Yeah.
and that would
Okay.
be pretty sweet. I think. 'cause
oh man, damn it, Phil, you took mine.
The biggest turnaround from
I
losing
just-
record to champion. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see that. I mean, you get LA out. Every other team in this playoff has not won a Super Bowl in
Has not
15
won.
years.
And Robert
I'm sorry,
Kraft finally does it
at
without
least
Tom
10
Brady.
years.
So
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Damn. Okay.
not gonna
Okay.
lie, I would be rooting for the Patriots just because I would love to see Vrabel get one as a coach.
Okay. So, and this is going to include your team, Mike. So relax until I'm finished, please.
Wow.
All right. No need to clip anything. Calm the fuck down. All right. Now,
As
I
he
got
hits
the clip
record.
command going.
you,
Yeah. Recording.
you got the Niners
hmm
versus the Texans
Oh,
because
you're
you
wrong.
got
Fuck you.
the
No, it's
Miko
not.
Ryans.
I'm not watching.
Okay.
You got the Miko Ryans, who used to be with the Niners, defensive coordinator, linebackers coach, blah blah
That's
blah,
right.
taking his
Right.
defense against Brock Purdy, who he was basically on the same team as when Brock Purdy got drafted. So now Brock Purdy has to overcome a defense that he was practicing against for a year before the season.
That's cool.
You right. Okay. And this would be the Texans' first ever franchise win if they get it. They don't want to be 0-1. Okay, I see that story. Niners trying to go for a
that
6.
that was also mine too.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like
great
these
minds think
stories,
alike. That's what
That's what
that
I'm
is.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
these stories.
Tell you
know
that,
what it is.
bro. If the Texans and the 49ers go to the Super Bowl, I'm just not going to watch that fucking game.
Wow. Both JC and Phil. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Haters.
Watch this shit.
Phil and I will be playing
There's a lot of hatred
Smash
there.
Bros. Fuck it. I don't even know what we're doing. Yeah, we'll just.
There really
Yeah,
is.
I mean, I'll watch the Puppy Bowl or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Hey, you
You're not
watch
gonna
it on
invite me to your
Nickelodeon.
fucking house and not watch the game, JC. Fuck out of here with that
Let's
shit.
check the NBA schedule. That
So let me ask y'all this then. So I noticed that no one touched Seattle.
because they've been
Phillips.
there recently. I mean, it's not
That's
a.
their milk toast, boring ass team.
Well, okay, I get
although
that, but-
Sam Darnold being there for while he's been through, yeah, that'd be a cool story. But you said the most compelling
Yeah.
story, you know. So
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So
Full
if
story, bro.
let me phrase it this way.
Mhm.
Would you rather have Matthew Stafford take another shot at a Super Bowl, or would you rather have him out and then once he's gone, every other quarterback, this would be their first win,
ooh,
right?
I don't want to watch the Rams in another Super Bowl. I know that.
okay.
I wouldn't either personally, because fuck the Rams. But I'm just saying, like storytelling wise, if you take Matthew Stafford out of the equation,
When
every
we
other
take
quarterback
Matthew Stafford out.
Yeah.
is a first time winner. Wouldn't that be a compelling
Yeah.
story?
I agree.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
don't need to see the Rams in the Super Bowl either. So that we can agree on. I don't want to see them in there again.
Okay, let's see here. So if the Texans and the Niners are in the Super Bowl, the Spurs are not playing that day. Hockey's on a break. Ooh, the Olympics have already started. What am I watching instead?
Stop it,
Fuck
JC.
yeah.
Figure skating.
We got the luge. We got women's ice hockey, snowboarding. Oh, I got plenty to watch that day.
Snowboarding prelims. Let's go.
Biathlon. Fuck
Women's-
yes. God, if there was
Okay.
curling, that day would be perfect. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. So
All right,
He
so
said-
I like JC's.
yeah,
I
Sorry.
definitely
out
like
loud.
JC's story.
speed
I
skating.
like.
Mm.
I don't know about Phil's story. Hating ass over there.
I mean, they're all good. They're all.
I like the
compelling.
idea of like the Redemption Bowl and like the quarterbacks who were supposed to be, you know,
Dead to
bust.
rights.
Yes, it's-
Caleb,
Left
yeah,
4 Dead,
like
The
yeah.
chaos
Caleb,
scenario.
yeah.
I'm not surprised you agree with me. It is the chaos scenario. It's Patriots and Bears going
Yeah, the
to the
Patriots
Super
and
Bowl
Bears
this
going
year
at
after
it.
finishing where they finished last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
that's a crazy redemption arc for both of these two teams.
that's
Yeah.
that's the redemption arc, right? Because you have
Oh wait, hold up. Aren't they both sophomore quarterbacks right now? Drake May and
Drake
Caleb
May is a sophomore. I want to say Caleb's
I thought Caleb's his third year. I can't
third
remember.
year. Yeah, he's this third year because the first 2 years I remember him just being complete and utter trash and just.
But they're both still babies as far as the NFL quarterbacks. are
Oh
concerned.
yeah. Like compared to the other ones, they only have half the experience.
Yeah.
Stafford's
sure?
been thrown.
No, he
Question
was
for
first
everybody.
overall.
Just looking at
He
this
was last
schedule.
year's pick. He was last year's first round pick. First
Who?
overall pick. Caleb Williams.
Was he? No.
Yeah, 2024.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. So it would be his second year. Yeah, that's right.
somewhere.
So
Yeah. So it'd be two sophomore quarterbacks, two teams that turned around their whole franchises with
yeah, this
two
is the second year.
first-year
That's right.
coaches.
God.
First year coaches.
Damn
Well,
it,
his-
Phil. You
his-
got a good
God,
one. Holy
it was
shit.
so bad his first year. It felt like 2 long years. That's what it is. So, you know.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, Bill. You got a good one there.
Damn.
Damn.
All right.
I guess your opinion is kind of right, Phil. Okay, all right.
And it'd be
So here's
being
here's
potentially the
my
last
question.
season at Soldier Field. I mean, or closing out. After since
Yes, yeah.
yeah. So
So here's a question for you guys. I just noticed this
Mhm.
with the NFC and 3 NFC West teams in the divisional round.
Yes.
What does this say about the rest of the conference?
That they're actually
It's not as good as
competitive.
the West.
yeah. I was gonna kind of throw this at you guys because this is obviously debated every year. Should they change the playoff format of the NFL?
No.
Now,
No.
as far as not necessarily the teams, but here's the idea. Obviously, the top 4 seeds are division winners, and then you get 3 wildcard teams. But what people are saying is like Jacksonville had a great season, but they're matched up with the Bills. Like if they did, the teams that qualify, you get the division winners, you get 3 wild cards, but then you seed them by record. So Denver would have been the 1 seed, Patriots 2, Jacksonville 3, Houston 4 seed, Buffalo 5 seed, Chargers 6 seed, and then the Steelers would have gotten the 7 seed. So that would have put the Jags against the Chargers, New England against the Steelers, and the other wild card would have been Houston against Buffalo. And on the NFC side, if you'd have done that with the current teams we have, the 1 seed would have been Seattle, the 2 seed would have been the Rams, the 3 seed the Niners, 4 seed Chicago, 5 seed Eagles, 6 seed Packers, and then Panthers would have been the 7 seed. So you initially would have had the NFC West with the 3 top seeds in the conference. So I guess it's kind of debated. Yeah, it's like that was just a top division, really, except for Arizona. This year.
Yeah, no, I agree. But what does that kind of indicate about the rest of the NFC?
Well,
No, I disagree. I disagree because you're basically making the whole division process useless if they don't get a home game. If you don't win a division, you don't get a home game. What's the point of winning a division other than a guaranteed spot in the playoffs?
Agreed.
Yeah. And that's, I don't know. I wonder if it may go that way eventually because that's what the NBA did, right? The NBA for a while would guarantee a home series for division winners, and then they just completely went away from it and went to straight seeding, and then they had to play in, whatever. But I don't know. It just, I could see, do I agree at least on the division winners should get in? Yeah, but guaranteeing them a home game, people will debate that, especially because Carolina got a home game with the losing record, right? So
doesn't matter. They won the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they filled their stadium for that game too. I mean,
It's not their fault that their division, because it happens every year at some point with some division. It's just a massacre. Whether it's a bunch of good teams playing each other like the West, or it's a bunch of bad teams playing each other like the South. Like that's a perfect example of both scenarios happening in the NFC.
Well, I mean, it's not uncommon for the AFC South to have 3 teams in the playoffs. Texans, it's usually Texans and Colts seem like perennials, and the Jags and Titans seem to swap it out.
Yeah.
But it's rare that you see 3 in the divisional round. Is all I'm saying.
Yep.
That's
true.
absolutely
That's true.
That's very true. I think that's happened. I think 3 other times in the NFL's history, or Super Bowl era history. But to answer your question, Phil, in my opinion, it feels like what the NBA was like in the 2010s when it was basically the West, which was again a slugfest, and then you have here's the East, 1 or 2, maybe 3 good teams. Like that's it. Like that's how I see the NFC, AFC right now currently.
Yeah.
Personnel wise, I can't speak for the other gentlemen here, but it's just the way it rolls sometimes. Because there was a point where the AFC was just smacking everybody around, like no one would even touch the NFC, or I'm sorry, no one would even touch the AFC for a hot minute.
It also comes down to like your schedule, right? Like you play who you play, you don't get to choose.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like imagine the rotation where like the AFC North or AFC East goes into the NFC West. Like imagine that schedule. Imagine what the records would look like now. Like
Exactly.
when they- So
Well, the
like,
AFC South went to the West. AFC, and we still had 2 teams in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. You know, Jacksonville was handling people for the most part. You know, Arizona, fuck them. But let me ask you, gentlemen, this then: if the NFL added one team to each division, right? So 8 total teams. You have 40 teams. Do you think the playoffs should stay at 14 teams?
No, I think you'd break it up into.
no,
I
you,
more
if you
different-
have
I think you'd
40,
have
you
to-
get 20 and 20, and then it's like
Yeah, it'd be
You'd
like
have to
yeah,
increase that.
or 10, 10, 10, and figure out something there.
Well, no.
That'll
I'm
put the
saying
Super
like
Bowl
it'd be
President's
like
Day weekend. We get a day
Yo,
off. So.
could you imagine 10, 10, 10, and then playing down to those 4s in each of those?
yeah. So I'm saying well like no. I'm saying like it'd be like 5 teams in each
Wow.
division. So you have all your matchups. They're probably gonna add like a week or two just because you have to compensate for the extra matchups. I get it, but what I'm asking is if you have 40 teams, should the playoff number of teams, not the order or whatever, should the number be 14 still, or do you up it to 16?
No, you up to 16.
You'd have to increase it.
Yeah.
Because
But nobody would get a bye, obviously. Yeah.
yeah, there would be no bias. Like
right.
there's no reason to fight for number 1 at that point. Like you're fighting top 2 of every. It'd be
Yeah.
1, 2 out of every every.
You're really just
So that's
fighting.
that's
that
a
would that
real
would be the
seeding
downside
rule.
because you have a lot more people that will sit the last week. Well, I'm getting it either way.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if they
So-
have nothing to play for, your last game of the season is going to be literally a
Like, who gives a fuck?
A preseason game,
true.
basically.
it'll,
Yeah.
it'll
So
be a
it-
preseason game, and
It comes up to my second part of my question is if you do that because you're expanding weeks, would the NFL do 2 bye weeks?
no,
If
That's
they move
why.
to
Regular
18
season.
game season, yes, that's the potential because that's already being debated. They talk about it every year. I feel like dropping a preseason game, adding a regular season game, and players, if they do this, are going to push for a second bye week out of player safety concerns for sure. And
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because it would put the Super Bowl President's Day weekend, and we get the day off after the Super Bowl.
For
I've
sure.
been saying it for a couple years on this podcast that it needs to be a national holiday anyway. So
And it gets rid of the
I
bye
agree.
week. So at that point, it's just like, okay, so their bye week would be like kind of like what you're saying, Rob, like the week, whatever, like the last week of the season where they had nothing to play for, type of thing.
yeah,
like if you've already locked in your number 1, you can't fall to number 2 or even farther back. So like you're gonna have teams literally starting their second, third string, pulling up the practice squad because
or who
let's
do we
see what's
match
going
up?
happen.
Who do we
Yeah,
match up
like-
better against? The team coming in as the 8 seed or the team that's the 7 seed?
Yeah, do we play our hardest and try and take the 1 seed so we fight the 8 seed, or do we look in? Oh, how convenient the 7 seed is actually weaker than playing the hot 8 seed coming in.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. You're saying it's expansion, and the only way that happens is if there's 10 international cities. I think at this point, or mostly international cities.
I mean, they'll
Well,
probably add
I mean-
teams from Mexico or.
There's
In
2 teams
Canada.
from Mexico, Canada, London, Brazil as one.
could you imagine
Germany.
playing a playoff game in Toronto?
No.
Golly.
It would be like,
Yeah.
hello, little bears. You're cold. Oh,
You
let
thought
me
it was
show you
cold
real
in Buffalo. Shit.
Shit.
And then now they go to Vancouver. Hey,
Yo, man.
Can you
Vancouver
imagine
wouldn't be as
the
bad
crowds
as
there,
Toronto. At least Vancouver's along the ocean, but yeah. So
I don't know, or something like in Alberta, just negative 40 degrees. Something.
yeah, that's what hockey's for.
That's a hell of a home field advantage right there.
Yep.
Negative
fuck
40.
that, bro.
Right?
You ain't
fuck.
winning that shit. You're in Miami
No
playing
way.
in Vancouver? Nah, bro, no,
Yeah,
you're not.
Winnipeg got like. There's a reason they have the Grey Cup before it gets crazy cold in Canada. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, could you imagine playing in like Mexico City?
You thought
like,
Denver's
yeah.
elevation
Would
was
be-
bad. People be dying in Mexico City, dude. Jesus.
Mexico City elevation, playing in like the Azteca or something like
Heat.
You
that.
got to play the. You got to play the NS. You know how crazy that would be. They would sell that thing out.
Oh,
It'd
they
be
would,
wild in
for
Of course
sure.
they would. Of course
Yeah.
they would.
Jesus. I watch soccer games when they play there. That's wild there.
Shit.
Yo,
Especially if it's a Raiders game.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
real,
they
bro.
love-
Can you
They
imagine?
love the Raiders.
Yep.
Yeah, they love the Raiders. They love the Niners too, for some ungodly reason.
Relax.
Chargers as well.
What?
There's a lot of
There's
San
a lot
Diego
of
Chargers
Chargers
fans as
fans,
well. Yeah. So
That's true.
Or have them
I
build
mean,
like a
Chargers are
stadium
still
in
there.
like
Not a
Baja
long
or something.
Oh, be a vacation spot. Just give me a team in the Yucatan. It's beautiful out there. So,
So, yep, those were my questions for the night. I mean, we kind of sidetracked, but yeah, those were my questions.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. On to playoffs this weekend. Obviously, based on our bracket predictions, we have some settled, but
Playoffs?
we're stuck with our bracket here. If we're going by my bracket here, I've got Seattle, the Rams, Buffalo, and New England winning this weekend. Nori has the Rams. Well, his bracket would have been Rams, Eagles, Buffalo, Houston. So that is, at least on the AFC side, still a potential. But the Rams, he had the Rams beating Seattle, and then Philly beating Chicago, so that's out of the table there. Chicken Wing has Rams, Bears, Buffalo, New England. Rob has Niners, Bears, Denver, and New England.
I want my run back.
DJ has Seattle, Chicago, Buffalo, New England. Phil has Seattle, Chicago, and then he had Denver and Jacksonville. So obviously that's not hitting. And then Boom had Seattle, Philly, and then Denver, Jacksonville. So that's not hitting as well. So, but thoughts on these games? Buffalo at Denver. I think most of us are picking Buffalo based on this, right? We have a few guys picking
Buffalo's
Denver
bouncing
still.
it, bro.
Oh.
I'm standing by
Yeah.
it. Buffalo's bouncing it.
I'm taking Buffalo. Yeah.
See, Rob, you had Denver. Are you sticking? Would you stick with that?
Denver. I have Denver just because I believe in their defense. And
Loser.
Okay. Phil, you
Wow.
had Denver as well,
I want them to
Yeah,
win
I'm
even
sticking with
more
Denver.
now.
and Boom, you also had Denver.
Yep. Sticking with
Okay.
him.
San Francisco and Seattle. The only one of us that would have picked San Francisco over Seattle was Rob.
He wants his run back.
I have my reasons, all right. Just hear me out when it
Yeah,
gets
it's
to
rough, but-
my NFC Championship game. Just hear me out when I
okay.
get there.
I know.
So-
I know. We'll get there, Rob. Oh, we will.
I think San Francisco is too beat up now, and Seattle has a great better. We've
No,
established that better defense.
they need to beat Seattle. They
Okay.
just say
Wow.
they need to beat
Rob
Seattle.
wants to
They're not
he
going
wants
to,
to
though.
rip my heart
Yeah,
out.
that's largest spread. I think they're like a 7-point favorite.
It's a 7.5 point.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
It,
7.5,
it
yeah.
was higher.
So-
Yeah, it was 7.5.
Yeah,
fine.
Denver's favored by 1.5. Seattle by 7.5 now, right? They just adjusted
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Over under for both
I would
games
take
45.5.
Not that we encourage gambling, guys.
No.
Just-
No, I will take the 7.
Buffalo,
No, mine's
Denver's
7.
on CBS. San Fran, Seattle will be on Fox. And then on Sunday, first on ABC and ESPN, Houston at New England. We'll just call Sunday the snow games because there's a potential there's back-to-back snow games here for this one.
Yep.
Houston at New England. New England favored by 3.
Bears
Over under
and
40.5. Yeah. Let's see. I had New England winning. Sticking with that. Nori has Houston winning. Chigaway has New England winning. Sticking with that. Yep.
Yep.
Rob, New England.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta
DJ
have the
had New
redemption bowl
England.
happen.
Yeah. Phil had Jacksonville. So New England or Houston, who would you pick now, Phil?
Oh God, I hope it's New England.
Okay, me too. Let's pray.
Yeah. New
Boom.
England.
You had Jacksonville also, but New England or Houston, who would you pick? So,
I'm gonna pick New England.
all right. So, all right. Then finally, Rams at Bears.
Hello.
I had the Rams over the Bears on this one, but I'm second guessing myself just because of the weather, because the Rams are an indoor team. So obviously my bracket is stuck, but oh Lord, I would be surprised if Chicago pulls this off, especially because they have Pope Leo. See, Nori had the Eagles over the Bears in the bracket.
They have the blessings. It's
Yes, they do.
Gross.
Stop that.
Chicken Wing, you had Chicago over Philly, but you think Chicago over the Rams is still happening?
Oh, the flamboyant fourth
Gross.
quarter is going to happen, bro.
All right.
Yes.
Rob, we already know you're sticking with Chicago for reasons.
Yes.
DJ, you had Chicago over the Rams. Sticking with that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Phil had Chicago over Philly, but you still feeling Chicago over the Rams?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Boom had the Bears losing, but he had them losing to the Eagles. So now that it's Chicago and the Rams, who do you think is winning this one, Boom? So
Chicago.
Chicago. All
That's right. Blessing of the Pope, right there.
Look at this. Look at this guy. This guy.
All right.
If all goes according to plan, Mike gets eliminated by the Pope's Bears.
No. The Niners are going back. Okay.
Yeah,
They're going
back to
back
Cancun.
Back to the Super Bowl, sir.
Nah.
I will end Josh
we got-
Allen's non-existent reign.
No. Stop it. We got a seat right here next to you, Mike. Right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right next
Yeah,
to the
nobody
Eagles, and you can go join them.
Yeah.
The Rams
Cowboys,
and Bears
yeah.
will be on
West.
NBC and Peacock, by the way. So, and the Rams are favored by 3.5, over under 48.5 on that.
Exactly. Rams are favored by 3.5.
That's fine.
Well, if it snows,
The Bears are favored by the Pope, so
You know, every fan of every Texas team right now is wishing, God, why can't we have a Pope cherry for us? No, we're stuck with fucking Ted Cruz. He shows up at a game, we're losing. Jesus.
you lose.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah. Ask Texas Tech about that. That's why they didn't score a goddamn point. So,
Oh,
and then
they
finally
didn't score any points.
on
Fucking suck.
Monday, college football playoff national championship on MLK Day, Miami versus Indiana. Chicken
Indiana.
Wing, who you got?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Oh, hands down.
All right.
Not really fair.
Oh boy, I'm going with
It
Indiana.
just seems like
but-
Indiana is playing a whole different sport than everyone
Oh
else.
God, yeah, but
Indiana is
This is
playing with
backyard football.
seniors. Everybody else is playing with NIL people.
so DJ, you picking Indiana or Miami?
Indiana.
All right. Phil, I'm assuming Indiana by what you said.
Yes.
Rob, Indiana. Boom. What about you?
Indiana.
Indiana. I imagine though, I think this game is going to be a lot closer than the freaking steamrolling that they've been doing the past couple games in the playoffs for sure.
I mean, did you see what they did to Ohio State and then Oregon twice?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oregon twice is hilarious.
It's an interesting story. Miami playing for a national championship in their home stadium,
and losing.
And
Yeah,
Mendoza coming back to his hometown to play for a national champion. The Heisman Trophy winners from Miami, Cuban American. So, yeah.
Well, let me just throw this out there. Okay, so when we saw Indiana beat up Oregon in the last game, it's a neutral site, but you saw damn near nothing but red. It wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
surprise me if that stadium in Miami has half of it at least red. Because Indiana's going wherever their team goes.
It will, because the ticket allotment, you have to go half and half, right? You know, even though it is in their backyard, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of Hurricane fans
Oh, yeah.
like around the stadium, bars, everything like that too, for sure. So,
Imagine the
I mean, this is going to be
Sorry.
it'll be a better game for sure, but I think Indiana will win this game by 2 scores.
yeah. So, I just love the
They're-
fact that
they're
Miami
going
got
wild.
there when everybody who was a Notre Dame fan or thought Notre Dame should have gotten it over Miami, Notre Dame would not have pulled off what the Hurricanes just did. There's just no fucking way. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, well, then Notre Dame gets in, let's just say, and then they get blown out, then they make excuses, and then run home and cry anyway. So they just started crying a week early. It's fine.
Yeah. So,
It's
Fuck 'em.
fine.
Fuck them.
when any team always or any like former players describe that they went to a school and started the school with the U or the Ohio State, I'm rooting against that team.
Wow. I didn't think about that. That's fun.
It's a weird
Tell us how
twitch
you
I
really
have.
feel, Really,
Oh,
just tell us how you really
fantastic.
feel.
yeah.
My goodness, Phil.
Who else? Hold on now.
Who hurt
trying to
you,
think.
Phil?
I mean, it's the U, the Ohio
The
State.
U.
Anybody else do
The
that?
Ohio
shit? I don't
State.
know who else.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it's just those two.
It really is those two. They're the ones that make a point of it, right? So, yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Yeah, well, fuck them.
all right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us this week on the Sports Minorities podcast. Next week we'll recap how the division round went, see if there's any more coaching vacancies or coaching hires done in the next week or so. Recap as well the national championship game, and then preview the conference championships. So that'll be. We'll probably debate the Pro Bowl bullshit again because the Pro Bowl week is our bye week because nobody gives a shit. So yeah.
Whatever.
But Once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan, still searching for a head coach, but still fantasy football champion. Joining me this week ahead.
Hey, this is Rob.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. That run back is next week, bitch.
Oh,
Get there.
All right, go ahead.
Chicken wing.
Battle for the
Your
order of introductions.
three-peat, four-time sports minority champion. Fuck off, Rob, bitch. Now you
Hey.
can go.
Thanks for all my Super Bowl winning champions during my lifetime. I appreciate you, Chicken Wing. This is Rob, the current Bears fan who is blessed by the Pope. Have a great day.
Blessed by the Pope. Oh, God. All right. Well, this is DJ and Bang Bang Seahawks gang.
Yeah.
I know where you live.
I know what you do too, bitch.
Yeah. 49ers, they still just feel like of all the teams, they feel like the ones that, why are they still here? Sorry. This is Phil.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jesus.
They're on borrowed time, so don't worry about
Content
it.
Jaguar fan. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, Chicken Wing. Just the facts.
Get him. Get him.
Just
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
No business whatsoever.
Whatever.
That's crazy. This is Boom, the Content Panthers fan. Excited for the games this weekend. Take care, everybody.
Feel like a late night FM DJ voice there, Boom.
I love it.
Excited on this huge.
time for some slow jams. Thank you, everybody, for listening to Sports Minorities. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
I swear to God, if the Texans and Niners get this, I'm gonna find something else to do. We're watching.
Hey, we got the Olympics, all right? So
Yeah, I'll have to watch.
Listen,
Braves
Texans
the
and Niners. That was very, very good, DJ. I love it. I'm all for it now.
I hate
Texans
it.
and Niners.
You shut
finna
up.
go
Listen, I did it because it's a all right, man. It's a strong story. I didn't do it for your benefit. I just need you
I
to
know.
understand.
It just hurts my brain to even think about it.
Me too.
But it's so great though.
No, like I'd be hosting a Super Bowl party and not watch the fucking Super Bowl. Like I'm just tell me when Bad Bunny's on. That's all I'd care about at that point.
No, JC. Like
Bad Bunny. So
we have to watch it together. Okay.
Who's
No one
hosting
wants
Super
to-
Bowl this year?
San Fran.
San Fran, right? Yeah.
San
Yeah.
Fran.
Santa Clara Stadium.
Well, would there be a better time for that city to fall in the ocean than Super Bowl Sunday?
Phil's over here praying for an earthquake. God damn, dude. Shit.
Damn, bro.
Natural disasters happening.
The Pope's got my back.
Wow. What is this?
Like, we really don't want the 49ers to win this year, man. We really don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't want either one. See, I don't want either team to win at this point.
It's not even
Oh,
the Pope.
either.
He's going, let's go natural disaster.
Wow. Okay.